Banda Islands, 621. Pieterszoon Coen stands in a silent town square. Around him, 44 severed heads, villages burned, people hunted into the mountains. All for one thing, spice. Great work, team. Send the dividend report to Amsterdam. Nutmeg production is now fully optimized. This is the story of the VOC, the company that didn't just trade spices. It helped invent shareholder capitalism, and did it through blood. It's the 1500s. Europe just discovered something shocking. Food can taste good. For centuries, European cuisine was basically salt plus survival. Then the Crusaders returned from the Middle East, and everything changed. Spices entered Europe like a drug. Pepper, cloves, nutmeg. Not food status symbols. But there was a problem. Venice and the Ottoman Empire controlled the Silk Road, and they knew exactly what they had. You want nutmeg? That'll cost a fortune, so Europe made a decision. If we can't go through the Silk Road, we go around it. Portugal found the sea route around Africa, direct access to Asia. Ships came back loaded with spices and insane profits. For a while, everyone was fine, until politics broke everything. Spain controlled Portugal, and Spain hated the Dutch. So suddenly, no spices for the Dutch. Amsterdam went silent, then angry, then determined. Enter Cornelis de Houtman. In 1595, he promised investors one thing: I will find the Spice Islands. He had no idea what he was doing. His maps were chaos. His crew had never seen tropical land, and the journey turned into hell. Scurvy, blindness, death. But they kept going, until they reached Java, and immediately ruined everything. We want spices now. That arrogance got them imprisoned. But the mission wasn't failure. It was proof. The route existed, then chaos exploded. 65 Dutch ships, competing against each other, outbidding in Asia, destroying prices in Europe. So the Dutch government stepped in and created something new. In 1602, the VOC, one company, total monopoly. But not just a company. They were given something unheard of. Armies, war powers, money printing rights, execution authority, and the first IPO in history. People invested everything. Widows, bakers, servants, because profits looked infinite. And they were right. But at a cost no one calculated. Because VOC didn't want competition. They wanted control. Absolute control. And the most valuable target wasn't gold. It was 10 tiny islands. The Banda Islands, the only place on Earth where nutmeg grew. Nutmeg was once believed to cure plague. It didn't. But it was worth more than gold. The Bandanese people had traded freely for centuries. Then VOC arrived with a deal. We buy all your nutmeg at our price, and we build a fortress in your land. Deal? The answer? Resistance. And violence followed. Pieterszoon Coen returned in 1621 with soldiers, mercenaries, and no negotiation left in him. Villages were burned, leaders executed publicly, entire populations wiped out. From 14,000 people, barely 1,000 survived. Then came the system. The land was divided, Dutch plantations installed, and enslaved labor brought in. Nutmeg production resumed, but now controlled. Back in Amsterdam, shareholders saw only one thing: dividends, 40% returns, every year. No questions asked, no transparency, just profit. But something was breaking inside the system. Employees traded privately. Corruption spread. Wars multiplied. Cost rose. And the empire started eating itself. Meanwhile, competitors adapted. The English East India Company shifted to textiles and tea. Smarter, leaner, more sustainable. And then came the final blow. Smugglers stole nutmeg seedlings. The monopoly broke. Prices collapsed. The VOC slowly collapsed under debt. In 1799, The company died. Debt. Billions in today's money. The world's first mega corporation was gone. But the system didn't end. It changed shape. The Dutch government took over and doubled down. Forced farming systems, cash crops over food, rice replaced by sugar exports. And famine followed. Hundreds of thousands died, while crops were exported from their own land. And in Europe, it was called the Golden Age. But behind the gold was something else. A system where trade and violence became the same tool, where profit came before people, and where the first global corporation proved how far capitalism could be pushed.